to heaviness, you're open the door for all, because as you give over your mind to heaviness, you're open the door for every demon to come up in you and pressure you. So now the shit that happened to you at 6 years old, you 30, and the shit that because you got an issue today and you don't get the counseling for it and you afflict yourself with it, what happened to you at 6 or thing? You start thinking about 13. Don't let it be the same thing over that you ain't just facing and defeated the demon. Now all of them come on upon you. But instead of afflicting yourself, you should go get counsel. The counsel team we got up in here.
I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Go. I tie the meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover. No sweat. I'm not a priest without a cover. Yeah. I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Go. I tie the meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover. No sweat. I'm not a priest without a cover.
I feel the pressure, but it's checkers, boo.
Don't topple over dominoes.
Gird your loins, the abdominal.
Resisting the abominable.
Deal with the impossible like any other obstacle.
Since failure isn't optional,
you better lock and load. Yes, I'm the man, your only fan, I take it personal. Something like a Daniel out of one that makes me merciful. Some shit you never seen, some shit you never heard before. Every interaction with a prophet is a pot of gold.
Since I'm a juggernaut, don't let me get a run and start that demon's rib torn apart. You fucking thought I make you Wonder Woman. I make you Wonder Woman. I make you Wonder Woman.
Does he love me? Does he love me not? My heart's cold as Karak, like a holy Shabbat. Tears grow with the crop. Another hole in the plot, send a hole in the shot. Every mommy ain't for poppy, just look forward to what? Look what a warrior rock. Sophistication through simplicity.
Got him out of the mud, did it without the drugs. Now they about to crush the old man. Your oppressor to that opposition, bugger off. Any bitch denied wisdom, run her off.
Year round, we don't take the summers off. Evil Morty fucking with the ricks, you feeling somersault. Young Adolf, I wanna make war. Dropped a lot of claymores up and down the great whore.
Like the Fire Lake 4.
Pour the prayers of the saints. I'm in that no limit tank, ranked up on the plates. In the field whipping snakes, cut the grass for the jakes. Using UPK vernacular as I articulate. This the damn before it breaks.
The fire that I kindle is the reason Missy couldn't stand the rain against the window. Burn the temple, watch the simpletons erase it from existence. Pay attention to the vision straight out of the fourth dimension.
They started in the trenches, they brought it into fruition. Likely government assistance. A dove is just a pigeon in the wrong hands. Religion is the fall of man. Me and mine gon' serve the Lord with a strong hand. Yeah.
Granted, it's my calling, like a 6-shooter revolving. Not a mixed breed, but I'm dogging. These misfits need a jogging. They wrestle with that Pauline.
They vessels meant for watering, mind altering. I waltz in like a boss,
Clean.
Pillar of the salt,
Green.
rip another cloth,
Supreme.
linen nothing soft.
By definition, you're the law.
Forgot the nigga God.
He said to bear your cross.
If not, we gotta knock you off.
I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Go. I tie the meat tree like a Ziggy down a lover. No sweat. I'm not a priest without a cover. Yeah. I hit the bottom of the feet, then I recover. Bounce, bounce, till I'm completely out of rubber. Stand and walk with the Lord's statutes and commandments of the Most High. And we don't care who we got to come up against. You ain't standing before this truth. You understand? We done took them all on and gonna continue to take them all on.
Surrounded by Edomites, lost a lot of truth to this tree of life. Open up the book just to see I'm right. Reminiscing on my ancestors, on those ships who had to plead for life. Took us to a place where ain't never safe there. Poisoning our foods and put our children up in daycare. Fresh out of slavery, still thinking that they care. Guns in the community, children can't play there. Brothers still brainwashed, we died for that same cost. Took away our history, believing that we ain't lost. Brother, I'm an Israelite, sin is like kryptonite. Brothers won't pray, no, they'd rather link a chick tonight. Praises to the Most High, I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaica, mistreated and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim. Homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long that it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them brothers I'm facing east with. Cause I'm an Israelite, crackers better get it right. Visions of my enemies, death flow through my dreams at night. If your mind ain't there, then we don't dream alike. Reporting live from hell, home of Christians and Edomites.
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
While they play the sidelines, comfortable on benches. Catch me on the front lines, putting work in trenches. Making sure our election, preparing for Armageddon. Mastering this profession of prophesying these lessons. Protecting our adolescents and answering all their questions. Teaching the love, their reflection. No matter what the complexion, we got a common connection. A part of God's hand selection. A shot at the resurrection, through us achieving perfection. But to give life takes sacrifice. Battle demons every fight. Short days and long nights. Less sleep and more fights. More wisdom, more strife. Telling everybody that they wrong and you're right. I'm an Israelite, blood of an Israelite. I ride for my Israelites and die for my Israelites. We owe a debt cause Christ paid the price. So who ready to give their life the life of an Israelite?
I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
All right, Shalom Israel. With the actual case, one what's on 25th Street, New York, on Commanding General YAHANNA. About to get this case service on the way. And we will say Amaja, which means stand. Shalom means to Israel. We'll say, going Marco down, we should be face to east when we start out with the Lord's Prayer. All right, Abba now. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakavka. Taba'ah. Ratazayka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemayim. Lathunga now. Lakam. Kab. Yawam. Wasalak now. Kawath now. Kasalak now. Kawath Yanawa. Wala'ah. Tabayai now. Manasai one. Abol. Hawashai now. Mayan. Rad. Kayalaka. Hamalakwath. Waha'alah. Waha'atapirath. The Iwalamim. Amen. All right, in English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right, we're going to cut the power. Yahweh Shimi Hawashah. Lathan now. Hakat. Larapa'ah. Cal Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakat. Latahar. Hamatazari. Hakat. Lahatwil. Hamathil. Hakat. Al-Rakawath. Hamata'ala. Lagarshan. Bahashimi Hawashah. The Wadaman. Already English. Yahweh in the name of Yahawashah. Please give us the power. The power to hear all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. All right. We're going to bless Israel. Yahweh Shimi Hawashah. Barak Lanawa. Wayasharala. Wahaya Bayath. Saparium. Barak. Rafa'ah. Magan. Hagan. Bahashimi Hawashah. The Wadaman. All right. Lord, in the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. The Price family. The Buck family. The Taylor family. Anybody want to bless? Okay. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. All right. We're going to do the blessings. Barak. Asah. Yahweh Yahushua. Wa Maka'ala. Wa Alahai. Matazadiah. Alawap Yahanna. Ha'alawapim. Hasaranyim. Hakwatazanyim. Hakalyayim. Hawa'akwithim. I'll walk out the wicked. How about Shimmy Shai? How about Shimmy Shai? The water of mine. Water of mine. In English, bless you, Yahweh. Bless you, Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And Michael. And the angels. And the angels. Commanding General YAHANNA. Commanding General YAHANNA. The generals. The generals. The captains. The captains. The officers. The officers. The troopers. The troopers. And the sisters. And the sisters. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. Thank you. So be it. So be it. All right, Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah. Ayanya. Al-Hahari. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Asher. Shemayam. Wa'aratizah. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regal. Al-Yanawam. Shamar. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashem. Shawamar. Yasharala. Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yah. Yamyaka. Yamawam. Hashamash. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar. Tazafka. Wa'afka. Wa'ait al-Walam. All right. In English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? Whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the power. My help cometh from the power. Which made heaven and earth. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold. Behold. He that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. He that keepeth Israel neither slumber or sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. And thy coming in. From this time forth. From this time forth. And even forevermore. And even forevermore. We're going to do Psalms 83. Alahai. Al-Damayalaka. All Thakarach. All Thashakwat. All YAHANNA. Awayabyaka. Yahama. Yawam. Ra'ash. Al-Imaka. Ya'irun Yamwa. Sawadat. Wayata. Ya'itizawa. Al-Tazapun Wanyaka. Amara. Lakawa. Wanakakidama. Magalia. Wala'ah. Yazakar. Shimyasharah. Iwadat. Kaya. Na'itizawa. Laba. Yakadwa. Al-Yakad. Barya. Yakarathwa. Alahaya. Adawam. Wayashimai. Alayam. Mawa'aba. Wahagaryam. Gabal. Wa'anawan. Wa'analak. Halashat. Ayneshabi. Tazawar. Gamasha War. Nalawa. Imam. Hayawa. Zayawa. Labanyalawat. Salah. Ashalaham. Kaimadian. Kasaya. Sara'ah. Kayabin. Bonakab. Kwayashwan. Nashamatwa. Ba'ayan. Da'ara. Hayawa. Daman. La'adama. Shayatamwa. Nadab Yab Mawa. Ka'ira. Wakaza'aba. Wakazabak. Wakatazar. Mana'ah. Cal Nasaya Kamwa. Cal Nasaya Kamwa. Ashar. Ashar. Amarwa. Amarwa. Naya Rashad. Naya Rashad. Lanawa. Lanawa. Af. Na'awas. Na'awas. Alahaya. Alahaya. Shayathamwa. Kagalgula. Kokwash. Lapanya Baraka. Lapanya Baraka. Kaash. Haba Ira Ya Ira. Wakala Haba. Wakala Yawa. Talaha. Ariyam. Khan. Eradama. Basa Ira. Wabasa Wafata. Tabahalam. Mala'a. Panyaham. Walawam. Wayabakwashwa. Shimka. Yahweh. Yabashwa. Wayabahawa. Waya Kaparwa. Waya Abadwa. Waya Di'ai. Kaya Ata. Shimka. Yahweh. Labaka. Al Yanawam. Al Kaha. Aratazar. English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. Hold not thy peace. And be not still, O Yahweh. Be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. Consulted against thy hidden ones. And they have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. Come, let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. For they have consulted together against one consent. They are confederate against thee. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. Tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. Moab. And the Hagarenes. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Amalek. And Amalek. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. Asher is also joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Opened the children of Lot. Salah. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. 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 Make your nose like a red. Make the nose like a red. Or red. A red. And like Zaed. And like Zaed. Yea. Yea. All the princes as Zabah. All the princes as Zabah. And as the Munah. And as the Munah. Who said, let us take to ourselves. Let's take to ourselves. The houses of Yahweh in possession. The houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh my power. 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 Make them like a wheel. Make them like a wheel. As a stubble before the wind. Stubble before the wind. As a fire burneth the wood. As fire burneth the wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them. 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 So persecute them with thy tempests. And make them afraid with thy storm. Make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. 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 That they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. They may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. Let them be confounded. Let them be confounded. Let them be confounded. And troubled forever. And troubled forever. Yea. Yea. Let them be put to shame. Let them be put to shame. And perish. Perish. And perish. Perish. That men may know. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh. Whose name alone is Yahweh. Art the most high over all the earth. Art the most high over all the earth. All right. Sorry, please turn. You're shut, which means be seated. right. We're going to pick up where we left off last week, which is Genesis chapter 36 and verse 39. We're going to start off in the Hebrew, then we're going to read it back in English. YAHANNA, Ba'al, Kanan, Bun, Ikabor, Wayamalak, Kath Yawa, Hadar, Washam, Ayawar, Pa'ai, Washam, Shafwa, Mahaya Tab Allah, Bath, Matarab, Bath, Maya, Zahab. Verse 30. Wa'alha, Shemwaf, Alawapya, Aisha, Lama Shapaka, Lama Shapakatam, Lama Kwam Tam, Basham Tam, Alawap, Tamanai, Alawap, Alwap, no, Alwa, Alawap, Yatat, verse 41. Alawap, Ahala Yapna, Alawap, Alha, Alawap, Payanan, verse 42. Alawap, Kwanaz, Alawap, Dayamun, Alawap, Maba Tazar, verse 42. Verse 42. Alawap, Payanan. This is 42. Alawap, Kwanaz, Alawap, Dayamun, Alawap, Maba Tazar. This is 43. Alawap, my God, Ya Allah. Alawap, Ayaram, Aha, Alawapya, Adawam, Lama Shaptam, Abarataza, Akaza, Hawa'a, Aisha, Abaya, Adawam. All right, this is Genesis 37 and 1. Wayasha, Ya'ikwa, Ba'arataza, Maga warrior, Abayawa, Ba'arataza, Kana'ain, verse 2, Alha, the Latwath, Ya'ikwa, Yawasa, Bun, Shabai, Aishara, Shana, Haya, Ra'ai, Af, Akyawa, Bataza, An, Waha, Narai, Nair, Af, Banyam, Balaha, Wa'af, Banyam, Zalapa, Nashya, Abayawa, Wayaba'a, Yawasa, Af, Dabatam, Ra'ai, Abayaham, Abayaham. So we go back to Genesis 36 and 39. And YAHANNA, the son of Abor, died, and Hadar reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Pa'u. And his wife's name was Mehatabel, and the daughter of Matred, and the daughter of Mizahab. Verse 41. These are the names of the dukes that came of Esau according to their families, after their places by their names: Duke Timnah, Duke Alva, Duke Jephthah. Verse 41. Duke Aholi Bama, Duke Elah, Duke Penan, Duke Kenaz, Duke Timan, Duke Mibzar. Verse 43. Duke Magdael, Duke Iram. These be the dukes of Edom according to their habitation in the land of their possession. He is Esau, the father of the Edomites. So basically, this is showing some of Esau, who comes out of Esau. Yeah, who comes out of Esau, all of these names, the wife's names, they added, their dukes is basically like, kings, sons of kings and stuff like that. So all these dukes and stuff, like I say, they all come out of, as it says in 43, he is Esau, the father of the Edomites. So Genesis 37 and 1, and Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan. These are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren, and the lad was with the son of Bilhah, and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil report. So, Joseph being, like I say, Joseph being in the land of Canaan, this is when Joseph was, he was 17 years old, so, and taking care of the flock in the land, where in the land with the sons of Bilhah, these are all the wives of Jacob. And Joseph brought, so we see Bilhah, and with the sons of Zilpah, his father's wives. You know, so, you know, this kind of goes back into breakdowns of, you know, a man having more than one wife. So they had more than one wife back then. So, you know, but we know in America, you know, they set their own laws. And, you know, you only can have one wife, you know, as they see it, as they see fit. But in the eyes of the Lord, you know, a man can have more than one wife. So, you know, you know, a man can have more than one wife, a man can have one wife, you know, a man can have no wives at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not stated that you have to have more than one wife. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to keep that stated too, because, you know, I know sometimes that be a problem in Israel, you know what I'm saying? Especially for the women, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, a man can have more than one wife. More than likely, you've probably been wife of a, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, brothers be doing their thing out there. But just to know that, you know, in the Most High eyes, a man can have more than one wife. But in America, it's a different thing. But, you know, actually, all in all, you know what I'm saying? You can have one wife, you know, you can have many wives. You know, so, but, you know, in that doing, you know what I'm saying, and getting more than one wife, you know, you should seek counsel, because, you know what I'm saying, it's not always for each man or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever suits your need, or, you know, how you feel about all of that as far as having more than one wife. You know, it all comes with responsibility and stuff like that. So you have to be, you know what I'm saying, get some type of counsel and stuff like that. So, you know, if it fits your needs, then it fits your needs. So Genesis 37:3. YAHANNA ha af wa yawasa makal banyawa kaya ban za kwanyam hawa la ya wa aisha lawa katanaf pasa wam. Verse 4. Wayarawa Akyawa Kaya Afwa Aha Abayaham Makal Akyawa Wayasha Nawa Afwa Wala Yakawa Dabarwa Lasha Lam. Verse 5. Wayakalam Yawasa Kalawam Wayagar Wayagad La Akyawa Wayawasatwa Iwad Shana Athwa. Verse 6. Waya Amar Al Yaham Shemaiwa Nun Na Hakalawam Azah Ashar Kalamdaya. Verse 7. YAHANNA Ana Nawa Ma'alamyam Wata Wak Ashada YAHANNA Kwama Alamathia Wagam Natazaba YAHANNA Tasabayana ala Mathyakam. Wadasha da wanan. Wadasha da wayan. See. La ala Mathya, verse 8. Waya Amarwa, Lawa, Akyawa, Hamalak, Damalak, Al Yanawa, Masha Wa, Dama Shaw, Manwa, Waya Wa Sapwa, Iwat, Shana, Afwa, Al, Kalamathyawa, Wa'al, the Yawa. Verse 9, Waya Kalam, Iwat, Kalawam, Akar, Waya Sapar, Afwa, La Yawa, Waya Amar, Ana, Kala Mafia, Kalawam, Iwat, YAHANNA, Hashamash, Wahaya Rak, Wa'akad, Aishara, Kawakabyam, Masha Kath, Wayam, Laya. Okay, Genesis 36:3. Now Israel loved Jacob more than all his children. So just to go a little backdrop, Jacob's name was changed to Israel. So that's why I say now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, because he was the son of his old age, and he made him a coat of many colors. And when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brethren, they hated him and could not speak peaceably unto him. So this is, the brotherhood was, was being tested, for these brothers. They seen, Israel, sort of, I guess you can say, sort of favoring his brother, their brothers. They hated him and could not speak peacefully to him. So they really didn't have nothing good to say to him, because it says again, as when his brethren saw that their father loved him more than all his brothers, his father was showing a little more favoritism towards him, for a reason it's going to be broken down later in the scriptures. They hated him and could not speak peacefully to him. Verse 5, Joseph dreamed a dream, and he told it his brother, and they hated him yet that the more, when he was, having these dreams that he was seeing and telling his brothers, and because his brothers, seeing that his father was showing more favoritism, everything he was basically saying, they weren't cool. They weren't cool with that. It didn't sit well with them. Verse 6, and he said unto them, hear, I pray you, this dream which I have dreamed. Verse 7, for behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose and also stood upright, and behold, your sheaves stood around about and made obeisance to my sheaf. Okay, verse 8, and his brethren said to him, shalt thou indeed reign over us, or shalt thou indeed have dominion over us? and they hated him yet more for his dreams and for his words. So everything that he was basically prophesying, you know what I'm saying, like I say, it didn't sit well because of how they seen that the father favored, you know, him over almost all of his other brothers. So it was strife, you know what I'm saying, in that house, you know, and that's, like I say, that's a lot of things that goes on today, you know what I'm saying, brothers can be tested, you know what I'm saying, within the family, within your immediate family, you know, so it is, you know, these bringing out these scriptures, you know, it shows you how strife can come about, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, it breaks up that brotherhood, it breaks up that, you know, that love that you have for your brother. Now you see your brother as almost an enemy, you know what I'm saying? So we really have to, you know, pay attention to a lot of things that happen, you know, because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, we're being tested, you understand? And, you know, brotherhood, you know, as we say in the ISUPK, brotherhood is a weapon, you understand? So, you know, we always need to keep that bond, you know, no matter what happens, you know what I'm saying? Things may not look like it always does. That's going to bring, you know, peace upon your brothers, but, you know, in the end, it's definitely more, you know, more righteous to be, you know, don't have a out with your brother, you know. That's a lot of times we have to, you know, see these things. Like I say, sometimes you don't see these things coming, but they hit you in the manner of, you know what I'm saying, you wind up hating your brother and you wind up not wanting to, you know, sing. You don't have nothing good to say about your brother and stuff like that. So the brotherhood, like I say, the brotherhood is being tested in these events. So even like I say, even when he was prophesying, I have a dream, and behold, you know, the son of, let me see. Okay. And he dreamed yet another dream and told it to his brother and said, behold, I have a dream. I have dreamed a dream more. And behold, the sun and the moon and 11 stars made obstacles to me. So what he was seeing in his dream, what the Most High was giving to him in his dream, 11 stars, so made obstacles to me. So those, what I see as in this is, you know, the 12 tribes of Israel, you understand? Those are the stars that was come up out of these, you know, come up out of Israel. You know, the other brothers and stuff like that. 11 stars. Okay, we go back to Genesis 37 and 10 in the Hebrew. Waya Sapar. Oh, Abiyawa. Wa Akyawa. Waya Garai. Waya Ga Bawa. Abayawa. Waya Amar. Lawa Ma. Hakalawam. Hazar. Ashar. Kalamda. Haba wa Naba wa Anya wa Amaka wa Akyaka Lahasha Kath wa Laka Arataza, verse 11, Wayakwa Nawa, Wa Akya Yawa, Wa Yawa, Shamar, Ath, Hadabar, verse 12, Wayalakwa, Akyawa, Larai Wath, Ath, Tazaan, Abayaham, Basha Kam, verse 13, Waya Amar, Yasharala, Ah, Yawasa, Hala Hala Wa'a, Akyaka, Wayam, Basha Kam, Laka, Wa'ashalaka, Yaham, Waya Amar, Lawa, Hananya, verse 14. Okay, verse 14. Waya Amar, Lawa, Laka, An, Na, Ra'a, Af, Shalawam, Akyaka, Wa'at, Shalawam, Hatazah, An, Wahachabanya, Dabar, Wayashalakwa, Ma'ai, Mak, Kabarwan, Wayaba'a, Shakama, verse 15, Wayamatazawa, Ayash, Wahana, the I, Bashada, Wayasha, Awa, Ha'ayash, La'amar, Ma, Tabakwash, and verse 16, Wayamar, Akya, Anakya, Mabakwash, Hagayada, Na, Laya, Ayapa, Hum, Rayawam, Rayam. Okay. Genesis 37 and 10. And he told it to his father and to his brethren, and his father rebuked him and said unto him, What is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee to the earth? Verse 11, and his brethren envied him, but his father observed the same. Verse 12, and his brethren went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. Verse 13, and Israel said unto Joseph, Do not thy brethren feed the flock in Shechem? Come, and I will send thee unto them. And he said to him, Here I am. Verse 14, and he said to him, Go, I pray thee, see whether it be well with thy brethren, and well with the flock, and bring me word again. So he sent him out of the vale of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. 15, and a certain man found him, and behold, he was wandering in the field. And the man asked him, saying, What seekest thou? 16, and he said, I seek my brethren. Tell me, I pray thee, where they feed their flock. So So even when he told his father, and his father rebuked him. His father, you know what I'm saying, and said unto him, what is this dream that thou hast dreamed? Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee, to the earth? So whatever his dream was, his father was saying, is this, who we should be looking up to or whatever? Bow down their head themselves to the earth. His father was, like, what's going on? Are you, what is coming of this dream that you're thinking of? And his brother envied him. But his father observed the same and said to his brother, and his brother went to feed their father's flock in Shechem. And Israel said unto Joseph, do not thy brother feed the flock, and come to the land, and said unto him, there I am. And he said, pray thee, see mother. So whatever dream he was having, his father was like, is it you who, what I'm saying, that we should be bowing down to the earth because of the dream you're having? So let me go into a little more. So we have Genesis 37 and 17. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, so Genesis 37 and 17. No. Yeah, 17. Okay, 17. 4. So here we go. In the Hebrew, Amar Ha'ayash Nasaiba Maza Kaya Shama Aithya Amarium Na Nalaka Data Yana Wayalak Wayasap Akar Akyawa Wayamataza Abba Ada no Abba no Bada Salakia Bada Done, verse 18. Wayara Awa Akwa Mara Kak. Let me see. Wabataram, Yaquara, Yaham, Wayatana Kawa, Athwa, Lahamayathwa, verse 19, Waya Amara, Yash, Al, Yawa, Hana, Baal, Hakalamwath, Halaza, Ba'a, verse 20, Wa'ata, Lakwa, Wanaharagwa, Wanashalakwa, Ba'akat, Habarawath, Wa'amarnawa, Kaza, Kaya, Ra'ai, Akalathwa, Wanara'a, Ma, Yahayawa, Kalamathyawa, 21, Wayashamai, Ra'alban, Wayatazalawa, Mayadam, Waya Amar, La'a, Naka Nawa, Napash, verse 22, Waya Amar, Aham, Wa Alban, Al, Dasha Pakwa, Dum, Hashala Yakwa, Athwa, Haba War, Hazah, Ashar, Bama Debar, Wayad, Dasha Lakwa, Bawa, Lama Ain, Hatazaya, Afwa, Mayadam, Lahashayabwa, Habayawa, verse 23, Wayahaya, Kashar, Ba'a, Yawasa, Yawa, Wayapasha, Yatwa, Af, Yawasa, Af, Katanathwa, Af, Katanath, Hapasayam, Shar, Yawa. Right. Verse 37, chapter 37, verse 17. And the man said, They are departed hence, for I heard them say, Let us go to Dothan. And Joseph went after his brethren and found them in Dothan. Verse 18. And when they saw him afar off, even before they came near unto them, they conspired against him to slay him. And they said to one another, Behold, this dreamer cometh. Come now, therefore, let us slay him and cast him into some pit. And we will say, Some evil beast has devoured him, and we shall see what will become of his dream. And Reuben heard it, and he delivered him not out of the hands, and said, let us not kill him. And Reuben said unto them, shed no blood, but cast him into the pit that is in the wilderness, and lay no hand upon him, that he might rid him out of their hands and deliver him to his father again. So, you know what I'm saying, it was despairing. It was, you know, basically inspiring them to, you know what I'm saying, when they seen them coming, it was like, nah, we're gonna kill this dude. Even before he came near them, they conspired against him to slay him. They would slay their own brother, you understand? And like I say, even in today's time, you know, we have a lot of that in Israel, you understand, because we get behind all these other influences that we've been coerced into doing, like selling drugs to our brothers, and you know what I'm saying, and before you know it, you know what I'm saying, you ready to take out your own brother, you know what I'm saying. So we really have to be, you know what I'm saying, let go of, this is not our land, and the things that we do, these things has been taught to us to even hate our own brother and try to, you know what I'm saying, slay our own brother, you know. So this is very good scriptures in as far as, you know, building up brotherhood, because we see here that, you know, even when he was trying to give them this dream that he was having, they wasn't even trying to hear it. They was like, you know, he trying to be over us. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's trying to, you know, like he's the top guy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But the Lord is going to deal with who he's going to deal with. You understand? He's going to pick his saviors, and this, you know, he's going to send that savior out to you, to take you to the next level of where he wants you to be. You know what I'm saying? So we have to definitely, you know, be aware of how things happen in today's time, that, you know what I'm saying, that you get into this mindset of wanting to kill your own family. You know what I'm saying? That's some vicious shit, you know, that's some vicious stuff right there, you understand? And it just says a lot in these scriptures that, you know what I'm saying, we can't get into how things may look or how we see things in certain times, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Lord is going to deal with what he's going to deal with. He's going to bring forth, he's going to bring forth to do his work, to do his will. You know, verse 20, come now, therefore, and let us slay him and cast him into the pit. And we will say, you know, some evil beast, you know, they're going to make up a whole ordeal of, you know, why his brother then got, you know, slayed, you know, after they did, you know, they did it, you know, slay their brother with their own hands, you know. So, you know, we have that real vicious in Israel, that, you know, we have to, you know, everybody want to be the top guy, you know, everybody want to be the next, you know, drug man, the next, you know what I'm saying, I got this, I got, you know what I'm saying, how much money this and how much money that, you know what I'm saying, and it's all evil deeds. It's coming from, you know what I'm saying, those evil forces behind, you know, drug dealing and all that mess, you understand? So these verses, like I say, has a very super message in, you know, not how to be towards your brother, even when you may think things as, you know, you have a certain feeling towards him, and, you know, how you might see him, what, you know what I'm saying? If the Lord is dealing with that brother, you know what I'm saying, but you may see it as, you know, like I say, he's trying to be the top dog or whatever. But, you know, it's a message in everything that, you know, in a way that the Lord deals with brothers and giving them what they need to do, you know what I'm saying? And it's good, you know what I'm saying? Just like in verse 21, and Reuben heard it, and he delivered him out of their hands and said, let us not kill him. You know what I'm saying? That's brotherhood right there. You know what I'm saying? That's brotherhood right there. You know what I'm saying? No, come on, man. We can't do nothing like this, man. Don't kill our brother, you know what I'm saying? And we into this, you know, this society which taught us everything wrong about our culture. We don't know nothing about our culture. We just know about what they put into our hands, what they put into our neighborhoods, you know, what they, you know. So now it's like they give us the hand to kill our own people, you understand? And that's, you know what I'm saying? And we have to, like I say, wake up out of this sleep. We have to wake up out of this sleep, man, and you know, and understand what all of this means, because it don't mean nothing but coming against your own brother, ready to slay your own brother. You understand? That's what all it is. And it's all evil deeds because of what they've done to us over years and years of time, embedded this, this feeling of hatred towards each other and despising each other, And that's where, what I'm saying, we need to correct a lot of things that we see, and how it's geared towards us, how it's brought to us, what I'm saying? And we have to tear down those, those strongholds that they build up against us, and bring, what I'm saying, bring that brotherhood back. Reuben was the one that had the brotherhood, you understand? No, we can't, no. I got to deliver you out of that. I got to deliver him out of the hands of, what I'm saying, what you guys are thinking. No, we can't do this, man. Let us not kill him. And Reuben said unto them, shed no blood. You know what I'm saying? We got to have somebody in there with the spirit, of brotherhood, and you know what I'm saying, and not the spirit of, wanting to kill your own brother, but cast him into the pit that is in the wilderness, and lay no hand upon him, that he might rid him out of their hands to deliver him to his father. And he's like, man, I'm just gonna take him back to the pops, man. Y'all tripping on whatever y'all tripping on, man. This ain't even cool. In verse 23, and it came to pass when Joseph was come unto his brethren, that they stripped Joseph out of his coat of many colors that was on him. Man, that's deep, man. That's deep, man. Because, like I say, we've been born into this society where, like I say, society has set us up to everyone that want to be an individual. Instead of coming together with this brotherhood that we, the Most High want us to have. You understand? And we have to read between these lines and see between those things that's gonna keep that evil, against each other. So let me see. So we on so we going on Genesis chapter 37, verse 24. In Hebrew. Okay, Shabwa, La Akar, La Kam, Shawa, Ayanyaham, Ra'awa, YAHANNA, Arakath, Yashamai, Yashamai Alaya, Yashamai Alayam, Ba'a, Maga La'ai, Waga Moyaham, Na Shayim, Naka'ath, Watazaria, Walak, Hawalakim, Laha Waryad, Matazaryama, verse 26. Waya Amar, Yahawada, Yawa, Ma, Batazai, Kaya, Naharag, Yanawa, Wakasayanwa, Damwa, Dama, no, Damwa, Wa, verse 27. La wa, wana makar nama, wana makar wa. La yashamai alayam. Wayat nawa. Bahaya bawa kaya akyanawa shar hawa waya shamaya akyawa. Verse 28. Waya abarwa anashim madayanyam sakaryam waya mashakwa waya awa af yawa sa man habawar waya makarwa af yawa sa laya shamai alayam ba'isharyam kasap waya awa af yawasa matuzariyama. 29. Waya sha ra album all habawar YAHANNA ayan waya sa babawar waya kwarai af bagad yawa. Verse 30. Waya sha akyawa waya amar lad ayannawa wa anya anya ba'a. So we go back to Genesis 37 and verse 24. And he took him and cast him into a pit, and the pit was empty. There was no water in it. 25. And they sat down to eat bread, and they lifted up their eyes and looked, and behold, a company of Ishmaelites came from Gilad with their camels bearing spicery and balm and myrrh, going to carry it down to Egypt. 26. And Judah said unto his brethren, what profit is it if we slay our brother and conceal his blood? 27. Come and let us sell him to the Ishmaelites, and let not our hand be upon him, for he is our brother and our flesh. And his brethren were content. So, what I'm saying? They, like I say, Reuben is good that Reuben, what I'm saying, said, we don't want to slay our brother. They, was going to throw him into the pit or whatever. You know, so they sat down and and broke bread, eat, you know what I'm saying, and they came to this conclusion. They lifted up their eyes and they seen, the Ishmaelites coming from Gilead and let their camels, as the boundaries carrying stuff with them, going down to Egypt. And Judah said to his brother, "What profit is if we slay our brother?" You know what I'm saying? It's no profit in slaying your brother, man. The Most High ain't gonna be with you. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have some problems. You know what I'm saying? Just slaying your brother because you got a jealous feeling towards him because the Most High is working with him. They wanna. He's like, man, what we gonna get out of this, man? We ain't gonna get nothing out of this. To conceal his blood. Hide the hand that, that slayed your brother. We ain't gonna get nothing out of this, man. Come let us sell him. So he said, come let us sell him to the Ishmaelites. And let not our hands be upon him, He is our brother in our flesh, you know what I'm saying? That's heavy, man. That's, like I say, we get so behind the evil deeds that's being brought to us, to sell drugs, to, do certain things to the women, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. We don't really see the big picture because we've been so mindset into everyone being an individual instead of being, coming together as brothers. You know what I'm saying? Having that brotherhood, you know what I'm saying, to, live, come together as that family, We all come together just like now, you know what I'm saying? We all come together not knowing, half our brothers and sisters don't know who we are. If we was ever to come together and understand who we are, man, it'd be over. You know what I'm saying? Because we in so many different, walks of life, you know what I'm saying? We in our oppressors army, you know what I'm saying? We doing so many things for our oppressors, you know what I'm saying? Because the first thing they're gonna put in front of you is some money, you know what I'm saying? Money is root of all evil, you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna put that money in front of you. They're gonna put so many things that's gonna be shining to you, and now you just licking your lips, licking your chops, like, yeah, that's what, you know what I'm saying? I'll do anything, you know what I'm saying? Now you ready to slay your brother, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter because you just doing the work of the evildoers that just want you to, carry out their mission. You trying to slay your brother, and and forget about it, and you see that all you see is the prize at the end, but in actuality you killing off your family, man. We're killing each other off because, like I say, we all want to be, so-called a man, and they put these shiny things, money in front of you, house, cars, and all this glamorous stuff, which is all vain anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's all vain. Just like you said, what profit is this that we slay our own brother? You understand? There's nothing going to come good out of that. You see, okay, so the brother in our flesh and his brother were content. So then there passed by the Midianites, merchantmen, and they drew and lifted up Joseph out of the pit and sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver. And they brought Joseph into Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So, they didn't kill their brother. At least they, you know what I'm saying, they had some mercy on him as far as, not slaying their own brother, but they did sell him to the Ishmaelites, for 20 pieces of silver. You know what I'm saying? That's hardcore too. You know what I'm saying? That's like selling your kids to, to somebody else because you just, you don't agree with them, and they may have, got something that got you pissed off, but you're gonna sell your own brother for 20 pieces of silver, man. That ain't how we're supposed to treat family, man. That ain't what the Lord wants to do. But it's all in the plan that, what I'm saying, that's gonna unfold, and what I'm saying, in the end, and what I'm saying, once we read more into these verses, it's gonna, show a different turnout of, how things happen. But just the idea of how, saying you want to set your brother up, you want to slay your brother, now you're just selling your brother to, another group of, people, saying it ain't your people, And he said, they brought Joseph into Egypt, and Reuben returned unto the pit, and behold, Joseph was not. So Reuben left and came back. He said, damn, what did, and rent his clothes. And he returned unto his brother and said, the child is not, and whither shall I go? So we're going to read more into this. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Okay, so Genesis chapter 37, verse 31 in the Hebrew. Waya kwakwa ath kata nath yawasa waya sha kathwa sha'ai yar is yim waya tabawa ath hakata nath badam, verse 32. Waya shalakwa ath kata nath hapasakya waya baya awa abayaham waya amarwa za'ath matazah nawa hakar na hakatanath banika hawa'a la 33 waya ka yara waya amar kata nath banya kaya ra'ai kaya akalafwa tarap yawasa, verse 34. Waya kwarai ya aikwa shama laf yawa waya sham shak bama nath yawa waya athba banywa ya wamyam wabyam. 35 waya kwamwa ka banyawa waka banathyawa lana anakamwa waya amar un Lahatankam, Wayamar Kaya, Rat, Ath, Panya, Abba, Sha'ala, Wayabak, Afwa, Abayawa, verse 36. Wahama Danyam, Makarwa, Afwa, Matazarium, Lapa Yapar, Sarayas, Parai, Shar, Hatabakyam, Okay, Genesis 38:1, Wayahaya, Ba'aith, Ahawa'a, Wayarad, Yahawada, Ma'af, Akyawa, Wayat, Ayash, Idalamya, Washamwa, Kayara. So we go back to Genesis chapter 37, verse 31. He took Joseph's coat and killed a kid of the goats and dipped the coat in the blood. 32. And they sent the coat of many colors, and they brought it to their father and said, "This have we found." Now know whether it be thy son's coat or no. And he knew it and said, It is my son's coat. A evil beast hath devoured him. Joseph is without doubt rent his pieces. And 4. And Jacob rent his clothes and put sackcloth upon his loins and mourned for his son many days. And all his sons and all his daughters rose up to comfort him, but he refused to be comforted. And he said, "For I will go down into the grave unto my son's mourning." Thus his father wept for him. And the Midianites sold him into Egypt unto Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh's, and the captains of the guards. 38:1. And it came to pass at that time that Judah went up from his brethren and turned in a certain Adulamite, whose name was Hirah. So, they made it seem like, Joseph, that they killed him, even though they didn't kill him. They dipped his coat, and took it back to their father and said, he's done away with. He's not here anymore. And he put sackcloth on his loins and mourned for his son many days. So they made it seem like they killed their brother, and then took it back to their father and showed the father, he was like, "For I will go down into the grave unto my son's mourning." And thus his father wept for him. He was like, he wanted this. It's like he wanted to, he didn't want to exist no more. He felt that, much for his son, you know what I'm saying? And the Midianites sold him into Egypt, into Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh. So they took him in Egypt, and and the captains of the guards. Captains of the guards, and came to pass that Judah went down to his mother and turned to a certain Abdullah, whose name was Hira. Okay, so back at 38, verse 2 in the Hebrew. Let's see. Seven. All right. 38. Genesis 38, verse 2 in Hebrew. Waya Shem Yahawada Bath Yash Kanaanya Washamwa Shawai Waya Waya Ba'a Al Yaha, verse 3. Watahar Watalat Bun Waya Kwara Af Shamwa Ir, verse 4. Watahar Iwat Watalat Bun Watakwara Af Shamwa Awanan, verse 5. Watasap Iwat Watalat Bun Watakwara Af Shamwa Shala Wahaya Bakazayat Baladatha Afwa, verse 6. Wayakwak Yahawada Shah La Ar Bakawarla Washamha Tamar, verse 7. Wayahaya Ar Bakawar Yahawada Rai Ba'ai Yanya Yahweh Wayamathwa Yahweh, verse 8. Verse 8, Waya Amar Yahawada La'awanan Ba'a Al Ashaf Apyaka Wayabum Ata Wahakwam Zarai La Akyaka. Okay. All right, verse 2 in chapter 38. And Judah saw there a daughter of a certain Canaanite whose name was Shu'ah, and he took her and went in unto her. So Judah saw the daughter of a Canaanite, his name was Shaul, and he took her and he went in onto her. So, he wasn't supposed to go into to that woman of another nation. And she conceived and bare a son, and he called his name So even though the woman was a Canaanite, the child, is still an Israelite, you understand? He's still in the tribe of Judah. And she conceived again and bare a son and called his name Onan. And she yet again conceived and bare a son and called his name Shelah. And he was at Chizib when she bare him. And Judah took a wife of his firstborn, whose name was Tamar. Judah's firstborn was wicked in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord slew him. See that right there, tell you, and you do something, the Lord, you something to be up out of here, And it said, and Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Lord. So he had to do something that the Lord just like, nah, you gotta go, bro. I ain't even care about you. Wham, it's over for you. That's the Lord's hand, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got nothing to do with that. He just bam, it's over. I don't know what he found you at or what you did. It was a wrap. Lord said, boop. And he's out of here. Lord ain't playing. You can't play with the Lord like that. You be wicked if you want to in the sight of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's his option, man. And the Lord slew him. And Judah said unto Onan, go in unto thy brother's wife and marry her and raise up seed to thy brother. So even though he slew him, so his brother's wife, what does it say? And Judah said unto Onan, you see, Onan was after she conceived a son and called his name So was first, and then Onan, and then it says back to 8. And Judah said to Onan, go in unto thy brother's wife. So it is a custom of ours, if your brother had a wife and they didn't have any children, the brother of the woman can go into her and raise up the seed in thy brother's, in thy brother's sight, that is, like I say, that is a custom of, a brother not having a child with his wife before he got slayed, however he, he got took out of here, so that is a custom that, you going into your brother's wife. Judah said unto Onan, go in unto thy brother's wife and marry her and raise up seed to thy brother. So you're doing that in honor of, your brother being slain. So, so when it comes time for, heritage, that son will get the heritage, of that, the slain father who, never got to have that child. So that is an Israelite custom of, continuing our seed and being for that heritage to keep, keep growing in the name of his brother, you understand? So, like I say, we, Israel, we have these customs and stuff like that. And yeah, you got a pen? No. Let's keep it. Don't worry about it. Later. I'm gonna go on the cover. But that is, like I say, that is an Israelite custom to where, you continue the heritage of, brother that didn't get a chance to have that child, what I'm saying? So that is an Israelite custom, and that is something that, you can only do if, those certain things happen. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in onto your brother's wife while he's still alive, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, that's not, you know, you don't do it like that in that fashion. But it's a custom, you do it in the fashion of, if you never had a child and, you know, you want the heritage to roll over to that child, you know, that seed that, you know, he married his brother's wife if she didn't have no seed, you know. So, like I say, certain things, certain customs, you know, that we follow, you know, of the Most High, how things, you know, to keep our you know, our family, you know what I'm saying, existing, you know, because that's what the Most High, you know what I'm saying, that's how the Most High, that's nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, with just, it ain't like you just, you know, going into your brother's life for, you know, a certain pleasure or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's all about the seed and the heritage, and keeping that heritage rolling, man, so, you know, that's, you know, that's a good thing in the sight of the Most High, you know what I'm saying, so. It's not nothing that fall, you know, that looks bad as far as, you know, how it's going down. It's just how the Most High said that. So, man, I don't know what I'm supposed to That'll be next time. So I just thought about what I was supposed to do. I'll let you know after you finish class. With that being said, we'll say, Martin. That being said, we'll say, you know, one Curtis Luther to the teacher, men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Amad, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatah, Hashem Yahushua Barakatah, Yahyamatah, men of Israel, and give one Curtis Luther to sisters out there that may be watching, men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Amad, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alatham Hashem Yahushua, Yahyamatah, class dismissed.